This is when Tarkov forced me to be someone else. Not how I got better, but how I survived being bad.
Hello?
From someone who's barely skilled enough to get by, someone who survives by volume over accuracy, wins with luck and enemy mistakes, rather than good plays. But now, Tarkov forced me to be an unseen predator. No more close range spray and pray, just a bolt action and a crappy aim. I don't trust my aim. But Tarkov? Yeah, Tarkov doesn't care. I went to woods to get my sniper kills. I thought it would be a pain to look for people here, but turns out that was the least of my problems.
Who are you?
Aside from dying from I don't know where, I seemed allergic to hitting easy shots. And I died from chasing enemies too. And when I think I'm about to get into a sniping fight, they just disappear. Then before I knew it, I finished all the other quests I had in woods without a single sniper kill. So I moved on. Reserve. Not my map. Never played it solo. Even less as a sniper. But if I wanted to get Kappa this wipe and maybe even see the ending of the game, I would have to eventually attempt the sniper quests. Not really knowing how to play this map, I didn't know where to go, which buildings to check, or even what is safe. So I decided I'd quest, hoping that I'd get a kill along the way. And inevitably, die. But that's Tarkov. Nothing new about that. We just try again. Before I could clean up the guards to loot Guhar, these two showed up. I was losing hope and motivation. This next raid, this was the turning point. It was mostly luck, but it felt fucking awesome. I know there's a lot to say about my aim, but I never felt this way in Tarkov before. And I don't care if it's skill or just luck. That shot gave me a boost to finish the rest of my quests. But it got me thinking. I was mostly questing. I was too afraid to commit time I didn't have. You know, just to grind something I wasn't sure of. But as soon as he changed my approach, something clicked.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
And with that, suddenly the map felt a lot smaller. Even missing shots didn't matter anymore. And most of all, I wanted more. I started to rush different spots. It got to a point where I'd get cornered by squads. It didn't matter. Because slow means missing already small windows. Especially when shots needed a bit more skill to hit. But every once in a while,
Yeah, boy.
but one thing I couldn't show you here is how many raids it takes for me to get lucky. And some raids are more unlucky than the others. Dude, I'm just trying to quest. Let me get out. I don't have anything on me. I just have a ketter. But soon I find out, there is a better way than chasing windows. I always survived Tarkov in the same way. Not by being clean, but being stubborn. So I didn't fix my aim. I fixed how often I pulled the trigger. So I basically spawned in, read where people may go and post up, miss a few shots, and then try again. And if no one shows up, leave and try again. I thought this quest was about aim. I was thinking Tarkov was asking me to be someone else, a sniper. But turns out it wasn't about skill at all. It was about giving luck more chances than my aim ever could, and being there often enough to meet it. If this felt familiar to you, the rest of the series is waiting.